the total value of using the bridge could be approximated to 10 million, and this line equals that total value, which is a combination of the revenue, the consumer surplus, and the loss in the consumer surplus. If no one is using the bridge, if the price is put that high that no one uses it, we will have a zero consumer surplus, and if we decrease the price, increase the number of users, it will step by step reach the maximum level of 10 million. So this is the way the consumer surplus varies with the number of users. And here at 10 million we have the 2 million people using and taking advantage of the bridge, and they see a certain benefit in that per user, and in total it will be 10 million. On the other hand, if no one uses the bridge due to the too high fee or price, we will have a huge consumer loss or welfare loss, and that equals the total amount of the benefit, 10 million. And if more and more are using it, the loss will be less and less. If you decrease the price and more is using it, and then we have a price of 0, and we have more than 2 million users. So this is the curve of the loss in consumer surplus, or the welfare loss. The question is then, how is then the revenues influenced by this? In what way do they vary? If no one is using the bridge, of course there will be 0 revenue. If we decrease the price, more and more will use it, and the revenues will increase. But only to a certain point, because when we pass that, the price will be so low that we earn less and less, and eventually at the price of 0 we will have no revenues at all. That means that the revenues has this curve, and there is a maximum. And the question is how to find this maximum and how to describe that from a price per unit, and that will be the next slide.